channel. So for today's video, I figured I'd do my big sister moment. I have a little girly chat with you, answer some of your questions that you guys have. I know a lot of you are younger than me, some of you are older than me, and we can chat anyway and it's fine, but I thought if you have any questions, you can ask me and we can have a little chat about it. Honestly, my cheeks are so red right now. I just got out of the bath, just got dressed, as you can tell, which is why my hair looked like this, but I'm gonna do like my skincare and stuff just while I'm talking to you guys so we can just chill together. Anyway, how are you all? How's your day been? I hope you've all had a lovely week so far. I have been working and being very productive actually. I've had a really good start to the year. I have completely detoxed my room. It took me 12 hours. I know, 12 hours, but I feel like a new woman. Honestly, I just feel like I'm so ready for this year. Like, I don't even care. You guys who have followed me for years would know that I've like been through it a little bit, and every year I'm like, oh, it's gonna be my year, and then it's just not. But this year, I got angry with who I was, you know, and sometimes you have to get angry with who you are to be able to move forward, and I did, and I've stepped out my old self. Who is she? We don't know. This is me, bitches. Look, anyways, today, this is my 8th cup of water. My 8th one of these, believe me. And now I have a headache, which is really weird, because water's not meant to give you a headache. But anyway, I asked you guys to ask me some questions, or like conversation topics on like Instagram, so I'm just gonna go through, have a little read, we're gonna have a chat about it. So I hope you're all doing well. Smash a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, subscribe down below, also comment any more questions you have if you want me to do a part 2. Oh guys, also I now have a Lolly Robertson Shorts channel, so I'm gonna be posting content at 60 seconds or less over on that channel. So if you'd rather watch a short video, then make sure you head over there and you can watch me on there instead of having to listen to me babble on for 20 minutes at a time. That will be linked down below, and I'll also link it at the end of the video, but make sure you do go subscribe to that channel. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so what do you use to help with acne? To be honest, I've always been quite lucky. I've never really had acne as such. Like, I get spots, but like not so bad acne. But you just have to drink plenty of water, try not to touch your face, always make sure you have clean skin to keep the bacteria off of it, and also try and find out what you're like, if you're sensitive to anything, because sometimes when I use too many skincare products, that's when I flare up, because I'm overdoing it. But my friend Grace did suffer with acne, and she actually used Roaccutane, something like that. But talk to your doctor if you are like getting to that point with your skin, and they will like prescribe you something if they think it's necessary anyway. I need help with my diet and weight. Honestly, girl, me too. I've eaten so much the last few months, but it's fine, because the reason where I go wrong is because I'm like, I know I should look after my body and be healthy, which I am trying to do, but then also it's a balance of like, I want to look after my body and put the right things in it, but then I also want to eat what I want, because any day could be my last and I don't want to waste it on a diet. So for me, I'm never ever going to be on a diet, let me tell you that for facts. And I don't think anyone should really diet unless you have to, because you only live once, do you know what I mean? Like, as long as you're eating in moderation, that's the key. Like, if you just eat in moderation and try and walk and exercise as much as possible and stay active, I don't think anyone needs to diet. Eat what you want in moderation, try and be active, walk as much as you can. I'm terrible, especially since I started driving. I drive everywhere, and I should start walking more, but I mean, if it makes you feel good, some people feel better by eating clean and going to the gym, and if that's the case, then go for it, of course. But for me personally, like, as someone who struggles like getting their ass in the gym and eating healthy, like, just do it in moderation and be active rather than putting yourself on a diet, because I just feel like it's so unnecessary. Like, you need to be happy at the end of the day, and as long as you're happy and healthy, then, you know. Boys going to other girls' houses when in a relationship and then lying about it, that is not okay. Drop them. That, I'm sorry. No. I've not even got anything to say about that. Just drop them. You deserve better than that. There's obviously something going on if they're lying about it, because that's a bit sus. Just saying. How do you start a convo with a guy? Honestly, I don't know. Like, I've been with my boyfriend since I was 11, and I literally popped up to him and said, hi, I'm Shana's sister, because he knew my sister. Lord knows how he became my boyfriend after I said that. Really, I was like a little bit of a creep. I used to make my friends come and watch him at basketball with me. I was a creep, right? Don't do what I did. I don't know how that worked in my favour, but just pop up, just be yourself, you know. This is the thing that always gets me when girls like try and like put on a show for a boy. Like, if you end up together, they're gonna eventually see through it anyway, so you may as well just be like transparent from the start. Like, who wants to put on a character, do you know what I mean? Who wants to put on a front? Like, just be yourself. I'd get so bored trying to be something I'm not all the time. It's gonna come out eventually. Imagine you get married and have kids, and 20 years later you're still being a character. What? They're going to be a view for you at the end of the day, and if they don't like you how you are, then you're not meant to be together, but someone else will like you for who you are. So don't waste your time acting to be someone else. Just message them being yourself, but maybe not be a creep like I was, because that was kind of weird, and I definitely wouldn't get away with it now. I only got away with it because I was 11. I've got a lot of fitness questions here. How do you get motivated to start the gym? and workouts, which are best for you and how often do you do them? Honestly, I don't work out, like genuinely I don't. I don't enjoy it. If I do go to the gym, which is honestly once every couple months if that, or I go through phases where I go like 4 times for like a week for like a couple weeks and then I just stop again. But I like walking, to be honest. I just like cardio, a little bit of weights I guess, but I get too scared to go in the weight section because of the men. But also YOLO, do I mean I shouldn't be. Just walk, or run, just do some cardio, you know, just get your heart rate pumping, get yourself a sweat on. I don't know, I don't do that shit. That's not, it's just not for me. And how to get motivated to start the gym, I think it's just like, if you just need to be disciplined at the end of the day. I don't think you ever just actually feel motivated. Like, you always have to do something and then it comes to you, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm laying in bed all day putting something off, I'm not going to suddenly feel motivated. Like, I have to do one job and then I'm like, oh, okay, now I feel motivated to do the rest. It's the same with the gym. I think you just kind of need to go, and then once you're there you feel motivated. But I think if you really want to get into the gym properly, then you just need to like focus on the end goal at the end of the day. Follow like loads of gym TikTok accounts. That's what I did as well at the beginning of the year. I unfollowed all accounts that are like irrelevant or not healthy for me, and I only follow like motivational accounts or like friends or like people that have followed me for a long time and support me, because other than that I just don't need to follow anyone else. I don't care about your posts. Your posts are not helpful to me, they're not making me feel good about myself, they're not motivating me. So be really careful what you surround yourself with. This is interesting. What's the most difficult and best part about being with someone since you were 12? I've never been asked this before. The best part is obviously watching each other grow. I feel like that's been really cool, and like we've literally shared every experience together, like we've literally lived life together, and I think that's really cool, and not many people get to say that. And I'm very grateful for that, and I feel like it's so nice to always have someone on the same page as you, who always wants the same things as you. Oh, and I always have someone to do something with. Like if I want to go to cinema or out for dinner or go on holidays or go shopping, I always have someone to do that with. I always have someone to lay in bed with at night, watch my favourite shows with. Like, we're literally just like two peas in a pod, honestly, and it's so nice. But it's hard because obviously from the ages of 12 to 20 you change. Like, I am not who I was when I was 12. Like, I'm a completely different person. Even to who I was 2 years ago, 4 years ago, you're constantly changing to like an excessive level. So obviously that's hard because you're trying to stay in love with someone and you're both becoming different people. So it's kind of, this sounds weird, but it's almost like we've been in love with each other like 8 times because we've been a different person each year. Does that make sense? Like, you're going through, especially like leaving school, going to college, university, going to work, your life is changing so much, meeting new friends all the time. So it can be hard. Obviously it's challenging. Like, you face so many different things that like are extremely challenging in a couple that most people probably would separate over. Like, a lot of people separate when they leave school, when they go to uni, when people turn 18, blah blah blah. A lot of things happen. Also, people just grow apart, they change. But me and Kai have been lucky that that hasn't happened to us. We've had our moments, but it is challenging. Like, you're constantly evolving. You have to be really, really accepting and forgiving. I think that's the 2 keys of staying in a long-term relationship: being accepting, being forgiving, having fun. Like, you need to make sure you have fun, because I feel like people take it too seriously. Like, me and Kai just can't be like that. But yeah, that's an interesting question. To answer your question, the best thing is always having someone to do something with, like watching each other grow. And the hardest part is also growing at the same time, because it's crazy. How to sleep peacefully on your period? I think it depends for me. So me and Kai go between my house to his house, my house to his house, and I do feel more comfortable being at my house when I'm on my period, just in case anything was to happen. I always try to go to the toilet just before I fall asleep to try and like empty myself out as much as possible, and as soon as I wake up. I always try and wear like baggy clothes, or like clothes that are darker, so that if I was to leak I wouldn't feel bad or awkward about it. Hot water bottles are a lifesaver. Sometimes maybe try to take some painkillers before you go to sleep as well. Painkillers, hot water bottles. Drink plenty of fluids as well. That definitely does help. Keep drinking loads of water. And wear a really big, so like you can get different size pads. So you get panty liners, then you get like your kind of normal day pads, and then you get the ones that are like longer with the wings on the side, which make you feel more like covered and supported. So maybe try buying like the biggest pads possible, because you do feel more like covered. It is difficult being on your period, and sometimes it does keep you up. The worst bit for me is actually when I wake up, because I get scared that if I stand up I'm gonna like, do you know what I mean? Or when I can feel that there's a lot there, and then you have to move, and it's like, oh, this feels like it could get a little bit messy. Okay, I'll do one more. And someone said, if your period cramps hurt a lot and you bleed a lot, take raspberry leaf tea. I didn't know this, so thank you so much for your advice. I am actually going to have a look into that. Also, I have seen, I don't know if you guys follow Lillian Hepler on TikTok, but she actually posted that she has these little like sticker spot things that she sticks on her back and it literally takes the pain away. Can you guys hear the fireworks right now? Yeah, raspberry tea. Thank you so much for your advice. I love that. Oh, also, it's my 18th on Friday. Happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day. Oh my god, I'm so gassed with you at 18. Go and live your best life. Go and live your best life. Guys, I'm 20 this month in a couple of weeks, and it's so sad because like I just want to be 18 again. Like, 1 minute I've just turned 18, living my best life, and now I'm nearly 20 and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. No, actually I do. I'm excited. I was dreading it because I was like, oh, my teenage years are like leaving me forever and I'm never going to be a teenager again. But now that I'm having a great year and I feel like a new bitch, I'm actually really excited because I feel like, do you know, I'm going to thrive in my 20s, so my teenage years can just stay there. Over there. But anyway, happy birthday. Also guys, I don't know if you've noticed this, my wall, doesn't it look very empty? Oh my word, that feels nice. Oh, I don't want to get up now. Ugh. You may notice that my wall is very empty. That would be because Ryan and Hannah got me my pinboard for Christmas, if you watched my what I got for Christmas video. And I've actually compressed it all and I'm updating it a little bit so it now looks like this. I need to add a couple more photos on. Look at my head in the corner. I need to add a couple of more photos on and I printed out today. But that's my new vision board and it's gonna go like on that side of my room. I'm gonna like not redecorate my room but update my room a little bit, so when that's done I'll show you guys. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want a part 2, comment questions below, or head over to my Instagram, DM me, tweet me, whatever you want to do me. That came out weird. Yeah, hope you'll have a fabulous week and I'll see you on what's tomorrow? Wednesday. This is Wednesday's video. Hi everyone. Sunday. I'll see you on Sunday for a brand new video. Head over to my TikTok, I'm posting daily. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube Shorts channel. Follow me on Instagram. But yeah, Happy New Year everyone. Hope you're doing well so far. Don't feel the pressure of the hello, I'm actually filming right now. Do you want to say hello? No, can I shut the laptop? My charger's in there. I don't know. I'm going to end the video anyway. Just don't feel the pressure of everyone making these resolutions because you can make a resolution at any time in your life, do you know what I mean? But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Why are you staring at me for? Seriously, get out my grill. I literally hate when anyone's in it. I'm trying to film a video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!